Hello everyone, welcome back. Today's video is about this amazing root, this medicinal herb. This root is actually a great antiviral, especially used in this corona period. So before going to the detail of this herb, let's see how this root is generally called in different places. So in North India, it's known as mulethi. I think most of the people are aware of this herb. Only that there are many special uses of this herb which I would like to discuss here. And here in Kerala, we call it Irattimadhuram. In Sanskrit, it's called Yashtimadhu, and in Tamil and Siddha, it's called Athimathuram. Common name is licorice and scientific name is glabra. So the roots are taken from a plant which actually grows in hilly region or mountainous region. So in India, it's mostly seen in Punjab and sub-Himalayan region, and we take the roots and dry it, and so it looks like this, somewhat like this. So in all the Indian system of medicines, this is a widely used herb. So when we look into the properties of this herb, it has laxative property, means it can help in people who are suffering from constipation. Then it is a mild expectorant, so it helps to remove the phlegm from the chest. Also, I told you that it is an antiviral drug, and it has also anti-inflammatory properties, which highlights it as an excellent medicine or herb for combating COVID-19. It is actually used in COVID-19 because not only enriched with anti-inflammatory and antiviral properties, but it is also a lung protector, it is a cardioprotector, and it also is an excellent immune modulator. Not only during COVID period, it is also used to treat post-COVID problems like dry cough. Many of the people have persistent dry cough during post-COVID period. So we recommend this herb as one of the remedies. Churna of this herb is available. So either 1 to 2 grams of churna can be taken, or this roots can be prepared as decoction, or it can be just a little amount can be chewed slowly and swallowed to treat dry cough. It is very helpful. In Siddha, the roots are actually seen in the form of churnam, as I already mentioned, and it's also seen as in the form of tablet. It is also an ingredient in various medicines. So it is widely used actually in all the Ayush systems, and in Siddha, it's one of the widely used medicine. Siddhas have mentioned about this herb, not only this herb, various herbs in the form of verses or poems. So when we look into the properties, like all the properties of the herb and all the diseases which are treated or cured with the help of each herb is mentioned in verses. So when we take the verses of Athimathuram, let's see few lines of the verses mentioned by Siddhas about Athimathuram. So I'll just recite the first few lines. Kattiyari muppiniyal varum pundagam Kannoi unmadam vikal vali venkuttam pittam melumburuki kiricharam avartha pittamadam moorchai vidapagam vipam. So when we decode these lines, all the words in the verses are actually various diseases which can be cured with the help of Athimathuram. So when Mukutram or the 3 humors gets deranged. So Kattiyari muppiniyal varum pundaga means various ulcers which are caused by the derangement of Vada, Pitta and Kabha can be cured with this herb. Increased thirst can be combated with this herb. Then eye diseases and psychiatric ailments, various types of psychiatric ailments. Unmadam is one among them. So psychiatric ailments also it treats. Then Vikal. So indigestion basically causes various symptoms, and one of the diseases mentioned is Vikal Noi in Siddha. Also there are various other abdominal ailments which can be cured with the help of Athimathuram, which comes along with like indigestion, like GERD and peptic ulcer, gastritis. All these ailments can be well managed in Siddha with the help of Athimathuram. Then Vali Venkuttam. Vali is any sort of painful condition, and Venkuttam is vitiligo or leukoderma, which we call leukoderma, the pigmentation disorder that is caused due to melanin deficiency. We all know that. So that is also treated with the help of this herb. Pitta melumburuki kiricharam. Pitta means because if the taste of this herb is sweet and it is cold potency, the root is cold potency. So mostly it helps to treat the pitta disorders. So all the pitta noigal is well managed with this herb. Then bone disorders, elumburuki bone disorders and burning micturition and all the urinary diseases are also managed well with this herb. And Avartha Pitta Mada. There are 40 types of Pitta. Among the 40 types of Pitta, Pitta Madam is exclusively treated with the help of this herb. Murchai is a sort of unconscious condition. And Vidapagam, all the sort of toxicities which enter into the body like poisonous conditions can also be treated with the help of this herb. Now let's look into the next 4 verses, next 4 lines of the verses. Tatti varum vadam sonidam kamale Sarvavidam Kamiya Noi Dhadu Nattam, Kuttiramal Asyangam Idanoi, in the Kuyapunum Pom, Maduga Menam Kurum Kale. So, Kattivarum Vadam. So, Vada, all this gradually occurring Vada diseases like arthritis. Then, female reproductive organ called ovaries, ovarian diseases can be managed with the help of this herb. Then jaundice, Kamala is otherwise called related to jaundice. Not only jaundice, but jaundice is actually a condition. It's not a disease, but all the diseases that leads to jaundice, like hepatitis, liver diseases, can be well managed with the help of this herb. So hepatitis is one of the conditions which is very well treated with this herb. Then Sarvavidam Kamiya Noi Dhadu Nattam. So Sarvavidam means all the types, as I mentioned in previous verses, all the types of poisonous condition and toxicities. Then Kamiya Noi, genital diseases of both male and female. I will not just focus on just a particular disease, but I think this herb is excellent remedy for all the, not only just a particular genital disease, but even the sexually transmitted diseases pertaining to both male and female, especially herpes simplex, HIV. Okay, those diseases can be very well treated with the help of Athimathuram. Dhadu Nattam is spermatoria, so that is also managed with the help of this herb. Then Kuttiramal, as I said in the first part of the video, that cough or any phlegmatic condition can be managed. So Kuttiramal means persistent cough. Asyangam Idarnoi, these both are actually related to our face and our lip. So facial rogas, facial diseases, and like lip, the diseases which affect the lip, like for example ulcers or any sort of wounds or any sort of disorders that affects the lip and face of the person, can be managed with the help of this drug. In the Kuyapunum Pom Maduga Menakurum Kale. Kuyapunum means all the ulcers related to the male and female reproductive system. So definitely that will also include the diseases like STDs. So of course this is an excellent drug for all the viral infections that are caused because of the retroviral infections and all the infections that affect due to virus in both male and female genitalia and also our body. So not only a particular disease, but there are so many diseases. So Madugam Kurum Kale, the last line means Madugam is one of the names of Athimathuram. So Madugam Kurum Kale, Siddhas say that Madugam, this drug can treat all these ailments. I just recited 2 stanzas of this herb, but there are many more diseases which can be cured. But these are generally which people would like to know, because these are very common ailments. So I wanted to cover this. Of course, by knowing all this, we can understand that it is not an ordinary herb, but if it's used wisely, it works as an elixir. But as I always say that we should always take any herb by knowing its right dose, by knowing the right way to consume, and also the duration, which is very important. So if you want to take this herb, because if for example a person is suffering from hypertension or a person has taking blood thinners, so those people should definitely consult the doctors. Otherwise also, if you want to really take this medicine, to know about the right dose and to know about the right usage, because for every person it varies. Okay, we are all different. For every person the dosage, the duration, everything varies. So accordingly the doctor can decide how you can take it, how you can consume it. Always take the advice of an Ayush doctor before consuming this drug or any drug. Okay, hope this video was useful. See you again next time with another health update. If you are watching our video for the first time, do support us, do follow us on our Facebook and YouTube channel. Wishing you all a very happy and prosperous year ahead. Thank you. Take care. Stay fit.